World Oral Health Day 2023. Theme for this year, be proud of your mouth. Now, what is World Oral Health Day's purpose? Well, World Oral Health Day aims to empower people with the knowledge, tools, and confidence to secure good oral health. Now, oral diseases are a major health concern for many countries and negatively impact people throughout their lives. Oral diseases lead to pain and discomfort, social isolation, and loss of self-confidence, and they are often linked to other serious health issues. And yet, there's no reason to suffer. Most oral health conditions are largely preventable and can be treated in their early stages. Now, I'm going to be getting into an interview with Mrs. Macelle Erasus, and this oral health interview is proudly brought to you by SADA. SADA's vision is to be recognized as the trusted leader and voice of oral healthcare in Southern Africa. Their mission is to promote the interests and serve the needs of their members, and above all, encourage optimal oral healthcare for all South Africans. Learn more about the South African Dental Association by visiting www.sada.co.za, sada.co.za. Also be sure to check out more about the Young Dentists Council. Learn more about the Young Dentists Council by visiting www.sada.co.za/young-dentists-council-YDC. Now, today, I'm going to be chatting to Mrs. Macelle Erasus from Helion, which is World Dental Federation partner of World Oral Health Day. Now, Macelle Erasus, head of Expert South Africa at GSK Consumer Healthcare, has over 17 years experience in the consumer healthcare industry. In her role as expert head, Macelle provides product and healthcare information to healthcare professionals on oral health and wellness brands, so they can support consumers with their everyday health and well-being needs. Now, with that amazing introduction, let's chat to Mrs. Macelle Erasus. Hello, Macelle.
Hi, Stephen. Thanks for having me.
Good to chat to you. That is impressive, man. I like your kind of bio there. Very nice.
Thank you.
All right. So, is there anything that maybe I didn't mention there that you would like to maybe touch on? Anything else that we maybe missed?
No, I just think, the role of what we play is really driving education, the importance of health and well-being for educating doctors, healthcare professionals, because in turn they actually serve patients and consumers to give them the best possible advice on how to take care of their oral hygiene, but really to understand what it is to look after your gum health.
So, did I say that right? Is it Helion?
So, we GSK Consumer Healthcare, a member of the Helion Group.
Okay. So
we are GSK, yeah.
All right. So, tell me, in your opinion, how important is oral health care?
So, Stephen, oral health is vital for overall health. And with sufficient care, without that sufficient care, the bacteria in your mouth can reach levels that may lead to tooth decay and gum disease. Poor oral hygiene can also cause severe conditions to an individual, regardless of your age. No one is excluded, no matter what your age is. For example, when a person has inflamed gums, the bacteria responsible for the inflammation may get into your bloodstream. If that happens, the plaque may build up and harden in the arteries. So poor oral hygiene can put a patient at risk for heart disease. So it goes a lot broader than just the beautiful teeth, the cosmetic piece of the teeth. It's really about the health care and how it impacts other vital organs within your body as well. So ultimately, you need to ensure that you brush daily, twice daily, floss daily, and drink lots of water. I know flossing, a lot of people leave flossing out because they think, okay, well, once a week's enough. So these are vital things, in my opinion, that plays an important role in oral health care.
Okay, so I've heard of flossing and brushing your teeth. Drinking water? Why water?
So water, generally water is important because it also rinses out. So when you brush your teeth, obviously you rinse out the water, all the impurities and all of that, but also to stay hydrated is a big important part.
All right. Okay. So, Macelle, the theme for this year, World Oral Health Day, is be proud of your mouth. What does that mean to a consumer or patient?
So we want people to value and take care of their oral health and to really educate them and make the right decisions to protect their mouth. We've partnered with the FDI World Dental Federation to help in empowering people with the knowledge, the tools, and the confidence to secure good oral health. This year, we want to inspire change, focusing on the importance of oral health at every stage of life, because no matter what age you are, caring of your mouth and looking after your oral health is important. And educating people on this, I think there's not enough education for people to really take what goes in their mouth, what they do to their teeth as important.
Okay, and in your opinion, do you feel proud of your mouth could have a positive impact on everyday life?
100%. If you think about, you wake up every morning, right? One of the first things you do and think about is, I want to brush my teeth.
Yes.
That sets you up for the rest of the activities of the day. If you don't brush your teeth, how does it make you feel when you walk out the house? You feel sort of, you're not quite done, you're not finished yet, you're not really ready for that day.
Yes.
Studies have also shown that items most frequently reported to be positively or negatively influenced by oral health is chewing, biting, eating, smiling, and laughing. And individuals who rate their overall oral health as good or practice good oral health habits report a more positive effect.
All right, so we were with Clicks Live, revitalizing radio. Clicks is very on in-store radio station. Stephen Taylor with you. World Oral Health Day, of course, the theme for this year is be proud of your mouth. So we are talking to Mrs. Macelle Erasus. Now, Macelle, what do you feel consumers can work on to improve their oral hygiene?
So like I said earlier, brush twice a day. Use a soft toothbrush, not a hard toothbrush. We're not here to grind through the teeth and really brush hard, because the assumption sometimes is, well, the harder I brush with a hard toothbrush, the cleaner my mouth will be. Actually, You're not doing your teeth any favors. Also use a low abrasive fluoride toothpaste where you can minimize frequency and exposure to dietary acids. Flossing daily, like I said, to remove plaque from in between the teeth. Visiting a dental professional at least every 6 months. I know people prefer to just see a dental professional every 6 months, but it is advisable every 6 months. And not only when you have pain in your teeth or in your mouth.
Yeah.
When you have signs of sensitivity, for example, use a desensitizing toothpaste for everyday use, not just when you feel like it, but when you have that sensitivity, you'll probably find it persists. And then also visit a dentist just to rule out other conditions as well.
Okay. And how is GSK Consumer Healthcare South Africa getting involved for World Oral Health Day locally and globally, Macelle?
So we have partnered with the FDI World Dental Federation to drive education and awareness on oral health globally. In South Africa, we are conducting activities and chill tests in KwaZulu-Natal, the Western Cape, as well as Gauteng, and driving that education and awareness on sensitivity in clinics and hospitals. We've also partnered with the South African Dental Association, SADA, on outreach programs to educate individuals on the importance of good oral health. So we're really going big on this World Oral Health Day.
Okay, and what oral health care brands does GSK Consumer offer to consumers' patients to help in maintaining good oral health practice, enabling them to be proud of their mouth?
So we offer a wide range of oral health care brands at GSK Consumer Healthcare, like Aquafresh, which is a family toothpaste brand for everyone in the family, from young and old. We also have our specialized product range, which is called Sensodyne, and Sensodyne treats sensitivity. We have Pronamel. Pronamel treats acid erosion and helps remineralization of enamel. Then we also have Parodontax, which treats gum health and gingivitis. And then we also have a range of toothbrushes. So we really have a portfolio of products that serves every profile patient need or consumer need to make sure that they can really care for their oral health, short and long term.
Now, Macelle, some of those names that you mentioned there now, I was like, what? Because sometimes when you go and buy toothpaste, you think, wait, what is now going on? Which one should I be using, right? Because it's this, it's that, it's those names that you just mentioned. How important is it buying the right toothpaste, Macelle?
It is important to buy the right toothpaste. And I think, when you stand in front of that shelf, it gets quite wild. There's
yes.
a lot of toothpaste. They
yes.
all do the same job. I assume they do the same job. Let me get the cheaper one because that will just help my problem. Ultimately, your dentist will give you the best advice, which toothpaste, which Sensodyne toothpaste to use for which condition, because you might suffer from severe sensitivity, or you might just be slightly bothered with sensitivity. Your dentist will help you to select when you visit your dentist. Have a discussion with your dentist to also help you. But and that will help you for future in order to make the right choices.
Okay, great. Mrs. Macelle Erasmus from Helion, which is World Dental Federation partner of World Oral Health Day for this year. And, of course, the theme being Be Proud of Your Mouth. Macelle, anything in closing from yourself?
Yeah, so I just want to urge people, consumers, to really take care of your oral health. Take it serious. Don't skip a brush. Don't skip a floss. It's the most important part of your day, and the impact that your teeth have or your oral health have on the rest of your body is quite critical. And that's why it might seem small, but it's not small. It starts with just the brushing in the morning and the brushing in the evening, and you can change a lot of overall health, and you just feel good about yourself. That's right.
That's right. You mentioned earlier about leaving the house without brushing your teeth. You kind of feel like you're underdressed, right? You feel, ooh, what did I do now? I need to go back, because you feel kind of,
yes.
Yeah. So, yes.
No, absolutely. You feel like you're not ready for that day. And
That's right.
That's confidence.
That's right.
You don't have a good conversation. You have that extreme distance
Yes.
from you and the next person. And you just don't feel ready for the day. And honestly, brushing it gives you confidence. Having clean teeth, it gives you that confidence for the day.
Absolutely, indeed it does. Now, you mentioned Sensodyne. You can, in clicks right now, buy any 3 Sensodyne oral products, get the cheapest one free. And Aquafresh, buy any 3 Aquafresh products and get the cheapest one free as well. So there we go. Those are some of those products that you can take advantage of in store. Some nice 3 for 2 oral health product savings in store, so check that out. Mrs. Macelle Erasmus, Head of Expert South Africa, GSK Consumer Healthcare. Thank you for your time, an insightful interview and chat. I really enjoyed it and learned a lot as well. So thank you very much for that.
Thanks, Stephen, and thanks for having me.
No, thank you very much. Keep up the good work that you are doing.
Thank you.
Keep well. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.